They've lost heart, been injured, or just realized that the life of a commando is not for them. The numbers in 924 Troop are dwindling.
The strong are still surviving.
Halfway through the 32 weeks of training, 29 out of 50 recruits have fallen by the wayside. Terry John, however, and against all the odds, is going from strength to strength, and despite huge challenges in front of him, is feeling almost invincible.
It would have to be a dead serious injury to stop me, honestly.
Right, boys, line out, get your notebooks out.
And we meet Bertie Carr, a young officer in the final stages of training who will soon realize a boyhood ambition. Move! To be a frontline soldier in a real war zone.
Move back! Break it out.
For the recruits left in 924 Troop, the bonds have got stronger as the training has got tougher.
Hey, Oldham, come on, mate!
Terry John wanted to leave the day he arrived, but now he's determined to make it all the way through, as long as it's with his beloved 924 Troop. But his childhood friend, Theo Brown, has decided to quit. He was put back into a more junior troop after failing a crucial gym test. But he missed his friends in 924 Troop badly.
I couldn't find the courage to go on after being back troop. And then with the troop that I was with at present, I can't feel motivated and I just couldn't perform.
2, 3, 4.
How does Terry feel about you going?
Well, he's a bit upset, but he would make it, he would make it. I know he would make it, but...
Right, are you going to miss him?
I would miss him. I would miss down here. I've really enjoyed my time down here. It's a good experience I would take with me.
4 mags.
No doubt I will miss him. He's my friend for years now. Came together from St. Vincent. I'd be ashamed to know that both of us came here from the same place and not one of us has proved to them that we're strong enough to make it. So I'm doing this both for me and my people. If he had been with 924, honestly, he'd make the effort, he'd put the effort in. But, you know, for different reasons, life takes us down different paths, and this is where we, you know, branch off down the road of life.
Following a new and exciting path in his own life is Bertie Carr. Today, he's seeing the range of weaponry used by his soon-to-be enemy, the Taliban. In a couple of weeks, after passing out as a Royal Marines officer, he will go straight to the front line in Afghanistan as a troop commander.
I'm very excited. It's every young officer's dream, you know, first appointment goes straight out on operations. But that's not to say we're all sort of, you know, gung-ho and want to get out there. Want to get out there and do some good, try and sort of put things right. I mean, at the moment, it's in quite a dire situation, so hopefully we can get out and calm things down a bit.
Okay, if you come across these weapons whilst deployed in Afghanistan, okay, you can pick them up and make the actual weapon system safe.
Bertie's imminent deployment to the front line is the culmination of 15 months' rigorous training that's prepared him for just about every aspect of modern warfare. He's been at the sharp end of riot control, learning techniques perfected in Northern Ireland, but now being applied in Iraq. And he has become an expert in jungle survival.
This is 1-1 Charlie. We made contact with the enemy. No shots fired. No shots fired.
He has learnt about warfare in the most extreme of conditions, both hot and cold.
Suppress the enemy! Delta team, suppress the enemy!
And of course, being part of the Royal Navy, Bertie's become accomplished at amphibious assault, infiltration and sabotage. Commandos specialise at operating in the dark and behind enemy lines, inflicting maximum damage through surprise attack.
Get in! Enemy down!
Right, get back behind. Poundsy, what about this building here?
After 15 months, Bertie's fired his last blank bullet. Now he's just days away from firing real ones at a real enemy.
It's not something you'd want for your son, but on the other hand, he's profoundly happy doing it.
He made up his mind to do this when he was about 5. And first bit of writing he did, almost.
You know, what I do when I grow up. When I grow up, I want to be a Royal Marine so I can be like my father and maybe jump off cliffs or even go to war. He was always going to do something like that.
Yes. Terrifying, but yes.
It'll be a very steep learning experience for him, no question about that. And he'll be changed. In fact, we worry slightly about the effect it might have on him. He may have to supervise the killing of other folk, or perhaps even do it himself. I'm told that some of the incidents in Afghanistan are pretty close up and in your face, and I think that's bound to leave its mark on you.
Taliban favourite RPG-7.
A lot of our guys have been killed in Afghanistan. The press is focusing on it, and it is daunting. You're going out to command 30, 35 commandos on operations, on an operation which is extremely heated at the moment. But I've got all this training behind me. I know I can do the job, and I know I've got good guys under my command who will probably just carry it off for me.
Ready?
One man who could end up under Bertie's command is Terry. If he gets through the next 17 weeks of training, he too will be sent straight to the front line in Afghanistan.
Good job.
Wish I didn't have to kill, but just do my job. At the end of the day, we all people, yeah? We all human. No matter what colour, no matter what race, no matter what's the problem, we're supposed to come together, but it doesn't happen, so that's why we're here to try and bring it together.
Stop! Unload!
Someday, all this might be over and we wouldn't have to have like Marines and we wouldn't have to have people that kill, we would just have people for security purposes only and all that.
Do you think that day will ever come?
It's far-fetched, honestly. Won't never happen, but at least we could do is try. At least we could do is try.
It's the following week, and 924 Troop have the all-important 4-mile speed march, a test they must pass if they don't want to be backtrooped. Everyone's greatest fear, as it would mean leaving their friends.
The only thing that's going to get anyone now, if you've got to this stage, is injury.
Injury, honestly, injury is the only
that's
thing
going to happen. I mean, if you look how many people we've lost already, and it's phase 2 where you get all the bad injuries, so...
Me, injury it would have to be a dead serious injury to stop me, honestly. No matter if I'm behind in a speed march, I'm not getting in any like van vehicle behind picking people up. I'd run if I have to just to pass.
Speed marching is done in full fighting order. That means carrying 21 pounds of ammunition and equipment, plus a 10-pound assault rifle. To be able to move like this at speed and with your troop can be vital for survival on the battlefield. Today, the recruits must complete 4 miles in under 40 minutes.
Who's not been out to Afghanistan before? Okay, good. First of all, give you a quick talk.
Bertie, still preparing for the front line, is confronting one of the greatest dangers he and his men will have to face.
Okay, Afghanistan is the heaviest mined area on the planet, and that's been added to daily. Your anti-vehicle mines, their main operating system is to form a molten slug to come up through the base of the vehicle and then out through the top. It causes a vacuum inside, and due to the force of the vacuum, rip limbs, okay, from the torso.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
924 Troop are well into their stride, but the legs will be starting to burn. The recruits work hard at keeping pace and rhythm because nobody wants to end up in the blood wagon, hovering to pick up casualties and stragglers.
All right, anti-personnel mine can cost as little as $3. All right, it doesn't need to be fed, it doesn't get paid, it just sits there waiting. So if you step on it, you're going to lose your foot. If you lean on it, you lose your arm.
Come on down.
Halfway through the speed march, and Terry is beginning to struggle. He's encouraged to push on, but he's digging deep, and it's clearly hurting.
Come on, Terry. Man, get closed up now, fellas, everywhere.
Okay, starting on your feet, what we're looking for is any mine fuses, the presence of tripwires, disturbed ground. Once you've done that, we're going to prod, all right? Now, what angle do we prod at? Okay, we prod at 30 degrees. If we do hit a mine, we're hoping to hit the side of it first, the edge. If not, and we do hit the base plate, okay, because we're coming at a shallow angle, okay, we just run off the top of it.
Come on, Recruit John, get up there.
Nearing the end of the run and almost delirious, Terry calls on his mother to give him strength.
Oh, my mum, do it. Mommy, come on, get up here, Mommy, get up here now. Mommy, come on.
Terry makes a last gasp run for home. He's given everything he had, but is it enough? Has he made it in the required time?
Well done, Terry. Keep walking, John, hands on your hips.
Okay, once you're happy with that, okay, leave the mine prodders in the ground. Remember, you need to practice your drills. This is not enough. You need to practice. Have a safe tour, all right? Remember what you taught.
Two of you, good effort. You made it if you didn't do it in the time.
Terry's final sprint for the line was too little, too late.
All it is a matter of shaving 2 or 3 minutes off that time, okay?
Come on, lads, hurry up.
But there is one last opportunity, a rerun tomorrow, and it'll be do or die. Terry's last chance to stay in 924 Troop.
Heads up, right?
If I fail it, then I won't be with the troop. I will be back troop, and that's not a part of my plan. So tomorrow, whether or not my legs want to take me, I'm going. They have to be broken for me not to make it tomorrow. I'm going to get it cracked.
It's 6 o'clock next morning, and the rerun of the 4-mile speed march for those that failed yesterday. Failure today means instant dismissal from the troop. Terry John's greatest fear. The instructors ensure their ammunition belt and pouches are exactly the right weight.
Well, this one feels a bit fucking light.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is he having a laugh? I like. What was it? How much was it?
Hey?
How much was it?
20.
What's the weight got to be?
21 pounds. That one's just 20.
Where all the demos are done.
John, yes.
And just preparing what we can.
John, it's underway, alright? Go and get something else to put into it and then bring it back to me.
Not a good start for Terry. With seconds to go before the speed march begins, he grabs some rocks to get his weight up.
March. Left, right, left. Okay, stay on with me the whole time.
I like it to show you something in this presentation, and after then we are to pronounce this one together. But you are...
For Bertie Carr, it's also an early start. He must learn some key words and phrases for the front line.
Waslakizda. Waslakizda. Das Makawa.
3.
They've just started. It's going to be a huge challenge for Terry.
Left, right, left.
Lassuna porta. Lassuna porta. Mashora. Mashora.
John, you can do this physically, it's just that's your brain. You need to believe that you can. Come on, get up here.
Terry is falling back. Once again, his legs seem to be failing him. Or is it all in his head?
It's all in the mind, Terry, come on.
Drish. Delta Russia.
Yeah, well, everybody's a bit of pain, John. Right, how much of a pain do you want?
No problem.
Right, well, let's do it then. Start running, John.
Za. 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 Kena. Kena. Kshena. Sabaroka. Sabaroka.
Open your legs. You cannot afford to walk.
Terry must run, or he'll be hauled into the blood wagon following behind, signalling the end for him in 924 Troop.
Army. Marmi. Bam. Bam. Mine. Mine.
Come on, open your legs. Bit of motivation, come on.
Mashura. Wadarija.
Come on, John, get up here. You cannot afford to walk. Right, get in the wagon. Get in the wagon. Put him in the wagon. Please, no. No. Get in the wagon. Get in the wagon. Sergeant, no. Can't allow that, Corporal. Can't allow that. Get in the wagon. Who's on your fell? Get in the wagon. No. But John, it's not the end of the world. Go and get
You remember in the middle of this was one word, Inshallah. Inshallah, in Afghanistan is coming peace and democracy. And Afghan people never ever forget your support. Thank you very much, and I wish you the best, my friend. And good luck to you.
No.
Terry, it just feels so bad now. It won't feel like this tomorrow.
No, honestly, Chris, no. I don't know what's wrong, Chris. Honestly. No. Should have done it the first time. The first time I tried really hard as well, but my legs just won't carry me. My legs just won't. I can't do it again, Chris. I can't do it again.
Well, you've done it once, so you can do it again.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it, honestly. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. I'm gonna get back to him and I can't. No. I'm not let myself. I can't leave my friends. I can't make new friends either, no.
Oh, Terry, you can.
No, I won't let myself, honestly. I'm leaving, Chris. I'll get back to him. I'm leaving. Obviously, I'm going to get back to him now. Obviously, I am. But I won't stay, Chris, honestly. No.
Just days later, Terry moves his things out of the accommodation block. He's decided not to leave Royal Marine training, but he is no longer a member of 924 Troop.
Crook John failed his 4 mile and 4 mile rerun, so into Hunter Company for fears and more fears until he can crack it. Hunter Company is for if they fail anything professionally in terms of their administration, their weapons handling, or physically in terms of their fitness. So he'll just get fizz, get beasted sort of day after day, and his fitness will go through the roof until he can crack the speed march, no problem. As soon as he can crack that, then he'll be put back into training and he'll join another troop and carry on.
For Bertie and his fellow young officers, it's passing out day. And just 3 days before many of them, including Bertie, leave for Afghanistan.
Mr. Carr, sir, going to 14 Commando. So, travelling next week? Looking forward for the challenge? Very much so, sir. Yeah. You've got a really busy year ahead of you. So make the most of it, because it'll fly by. And put into practice all that's gone on here. Good luck and well done. Well done.
Mr. Lee, sir, going to FPG?
Right, Mr. Lee.
It can be rough here sometimes, can't it?
No, everyone has their times. Everyone has their times to go through. This is just my time.
You're feeling a bit down, are you?
Yeah, it's not easy, but
I offer my congratulations to those of you in front of me passing out today. And you now stand ready to test your leadership and your professional skills in the frontline units of the Corps. You join your units at an exciting and operationally challenging time. To each and every one of you, I wish you best fortune and good luck. Thank you.
Young officers, to your duties! Back! March!
Been knocked down before?
Yes, sir.
Have you?
Yes, sir.
Never as bad as this, I bet, hey?
I hate this. I hate this. It's just like the lads that I really like. It's like I grew up with them. It's just like that. I started training with them, the foundation and all that.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. I know they're good, strong friends, but at the end of the day, you've been with them, what, 15 weeks? When you think you go on operations with a bloke for 5-6 months, that's when you get to know them, that's when you get true friends recruit time. Stay in touch with them and I'm sure you'll be fine, alright?
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up high.
Yes, sir.
Now, come here real quick, John. I want you to have a read of this before you fucking go. Have a read of that poem underneath it, alright? Yes. Best of luck in the other treat.
Yes, sir.
Come and tell us how you do, yeah?
Yes, sir.
The bottom one.
Is it this one? I will persist until I succeed. Always will I take another step. If that is of no avail, I will take another and yet another. In truth, one step at a time is not too difficult. I know that small attempts, repeated, will complete any undertaking. Yeah, that's true.